Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bunkins 0420, the channel where I talk about my life experiences and experiences with drugs and other stuff, etc., etc., etc. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the very first time I ever smoked cannabis. This was in high school. I was about 16 years old. It was before I got sent away to Spring Creek Lodge Academy, which I'll just give a brief summary. It's a essentially think boot camp on steroids for children. I went through a lot of trauma there. I was there 22 months, and so this is before that whole instance. But it was, I believe it was a Wednesday, if I remember correctly, and it was during lunch, the lunch period in high school, and I was with my friend. I'm going to call him T and my friend S. I'm just don't really want to state their names because I haven't really asked them if they want to be in the video or not. But so T is one of my really good friends. We're still friends to this day. S kind of drifted apart over the years. Anyways, we went outside of the high school for lunch, and um, T had brought some cannabis with him, and he had a pipe, and asked me if I wanted to smoke. And I said, sure, why not? It's about time, So we went to a bush, like a block and a half from the high school, and we walked in through the back of it. And I remember this still like it was yesterday. T brings out a pipe, and we load it. And he takes a hit, passes it to S. S passes it to me. We're in full rotation at this point. Get that going for like 2 or 3 hits, and by this time I'm pretty fucking stoned. But I remember taking like another hit or two, so a total of about 5 hits out of the pipe. We made sure we finished the bowl and whatnot. And I remember after that, literally I was so fucking hungry. The munchies had kicked in so full effect at this point, and I wanted something to eat. So I went to Safeway with TNS, and I ended up looking in every single fucking aisle and getting hella stuff at the grocery store because everything sounded so amazing and so bomb. So I just wanted to eat it all. So I remember getting like 2 or 3 just full bags full of food, and didn't even eat half of it that day. And but I remember it being so fucking amazing and so phenomenal. The food would just hit the point, and it was just phenomenal, honestly. So after that, we ended up coming back to my house. My house was kind of like the kickest spot, or at least my parents was. I had this like a office thing out back where everybody would kick it. Like my parents' house was literally like a block and a half from the high school. So literally, like during lunchtime, people would just come to my house. I had like this office thing out in the back of the house that used to be a garage that we converted into this like computer office, and that's where I pretty much was sleeping and living and whatnot when I was staying at my parents at that period. So I remember us coming back there and talking and just enjoying our high and whatnot. And that was kind of like um, a regular thing. Like people would come over, in the morning and smoke a blunt, or this was later on after I started smoking more heavily and whatnot. Or they'd come over and listen to music. I was really good and into burning CDs for people. So that was honestly one of my hustles in high school. Like people would give me a list of like what they wanted on the CD, and I would like go to LimeWire and I would download all this stuff, or however I needed to get the files, and then I would burn them CDs and sell them to them for like $5 to $10. So that was honestly a legit hustle that I had back in high school. So people would come over to the my parents' house every now and then, during high school, and it was kind of the kick it spot. I, you know, probably be talking in some future videos about like some smoke sessions that we had there. Pretty fucking epic. Love that spot. And I was there for a while, but yeah, that's pretty much it about the first time that I smoked cannabis. Uh, look forward to more videos on this channel about different drug experiences I've had in my life. I am a recovered meth and heroin addict. I did that for over a decade. Towards the end, I was shooting intravenously, and so those stories, I have a bunch of stories from different drugs that I did, different experiences that I had, different times that I was homeless, in put in different situations where I could have died, and things that I had to do to survive, and hustles that I had, and close calls that I had, and just a bunch of stuff. Like, if you can think about it, like, it's gonna probably have a video on this channel about it. So if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give the video a like, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and make sure you're subscribed. It really helps the algorithm, and I'd really appreciate it, because I'm just starting this channel, and saw a few other people, talking about their experiences. So I thought, what the hell? I've been through a lot of stuff, so why not share my experiences as well? With that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.